Boys and beautiful people, and welcome back to another Lotm Mysteries reaction video. So, that is it. We're all caught up. It took us a couple of weeks, but we're now all caught up, which means every single week you guys can expect a reaction to Lotm Mysteries at the same sort of time. So it should come out every week at this sort of time. And the episodes drop quite early in the morning my time, so I'm just going to record a reaction to them during the day. I'll upload it in the evening with the rest of the videos. So yeah, you get the consistent weekly reactions now. This anime has massively exceeded my expectations. There's such a divide in the anime community about it, and honestly, I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know if it's like a few bad apples have just like polluted it or somehow, because I truly feel like if people just watch this anime, this is just flawless. It's so good. I'm having a good time. Anyway, like, subscribe, Unblood reactions are uploaded early to Patreon. It costs $1 a month for everything on Patreon. Link in the description. And let's jump into my first ever reaction to Lotm Mysteries, episode 9. One thing about Lotm Mysteries is it always feels like acting plus potion become the argument referred to by the potion name and follow the combat. Okay. Yeah, it always feels like a week passes between every episode. Like the episodes don't continue that often off from the last one. Yeah, he's just hoping that through his own knowledge, he can pass that knowledge on to the people in his team and stop things like this happening now. He's realizing how valuable it is. It's gotta be Azig, right? There's no way he's just gonna get attacked straight away. It's early in the episode. I don't think he is Azig. Is that the voice of the girl from the agency?
是我，戴丽女士。我知道这样的来访太过粗暴，但我也是刚收到邓恩的信，事情紧急，我只能通过这个小家伙才能尽快返回庭根，秘密和你交流。你真的不用灵性密封房间？卧室里如果传出女人的声音。当然，我个人是不介意被你哥哥和妹妹误会的。
Maybe he doesn't mind either. Maybe he's like, yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna go down to dinner table in the morning. I'm like, that's right, I had a lady over. What about it? You know, what about it? It's like, yeah, but you were talking about some weird shit, man. It's like, no.
确实是戴丽女士。
She's got really cool abilities.
邓恩信中说，
She looks freaky as hell.
提交了晋升申请。他在信中表达了一些疑惑，但更多的是对你的担忧。
Well, it's quite quick, isn't it?
不过我知道，你已经总结出扮演法了吧
She knows about the acting method?
扮演法，那是什么？
行了，你没必要对我隐瞒。
Ah,
这么短
so
时
he
间
wasn't
内
the
完
one to
全消化
discover
掉
it
魔药
first.
如果不是扮演法，那你就是邪恶异端，等待你的将是仲裁庭的审判。
I will say, though, it is kind of intriguing to think that if she knew about this and is part of the same organization he works for, why has she herself not passed this information on? The second Klein figured it out and saw someone like that he was close to, like, turn, you know, rage out, Hulk out, you know, lose control, he wanted to share that information with his comrades so they don't suffer the same fate. But she's known this prior to him and hasn't shared it with her comrades. Are we going to find out why?
我能悟出来，得感谢女神庇佑。
很高兴我们在这件事上能迅速谈成。唉，我用了接近2年，而你成为非凡者才2个月，真让人不愉快。
So I imagine if we're going to meet any like higher level sequences later on, or I guess lower is the correct way to say it, they're all going to be quite old, you would presume, because of how long it takes you to digest the potions. Unless there's other methods even Klein doesn't know about, or the acting method stays this quick throughout.
女士，高层是知道扮演法的吧？
Also, the acting method, is it just that? Is it literally just like acting? Is that all it is?
圣典夜之启示录
A lot of the
黑
revelations
夜女
don't
神组
feel
织历
that
史
like
可追溯到第3集，
big.
几千年的时间。
Like they're always like, oh, here's a revelation. So I just figured out that if I eat, I won't starve. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a big one. They always kind of feel like that. You know, like, oh, by the way, I figured out that these potions aren't all powerful. And it's like, whoa, well done, you've leveled up. You know what I mean? They're always like small. They're not like giant, crazy revelations.
底层的职业者却没有一人知晓，这种刻意隐瞒。
What do you say?
底层的职业者却没有一人知晓，
Yeah.
这种刻意隐瞒，一定有让人信服的缘由吧？
缘由我也不清楚，我只有在你这种同样掌握了的人面前，才敢说出这个名字。高层会让悟出了扮演法的人第一时间定义不外泄的誓约，当初我就是这么错失了告诉德恩的机会。所以，克莱恩，我想请你将扮演法清晰地告诉邓恩，赶在圣堂来人之前。
Yeah, so now he doesn't, he has...
基于你是短短2个月时间就悟出来的奇葩，不，天才，圣堂对你绝对格外重视。不出意外，他们已经在连夜赶来停更的路上。克莱恩，我们的时间很紧迫。
Isn't that the same train shot we saw
放心，戴丽女士，
last week?
我现在就去告诉队长和其他所有人。
Party feels like an interesting name for this one. Yeah, so he needs to go tell Dunn before this representative comes and sees him and then swears him to secrecy.
你这就是掌握好魔药了？你想说的是消化吧，同学？你知道的很多呀。尼尔先生，
怎么了？出什么事儿了？
尼尔先生，难以置信啊！克莱恩已经要晋升序列8了。
是？怎么可能啊？这才2个月呀！
尼尔先生，序列晋升，魔药的名称是关键。
Doesn't have
就
much
像戴丽
time.
女士是真正的通灵者一样，我一直在尝试做一名真正的占卜家，并总结出了一套占卜家守则，类似窥密人格言。
为所欲为，但无伤害。
是的，这是核心。魔药的名称是我们
Honestly, a
真正要
sentence
成
to
为的对
live
象，
by.
更包含了我们要遵守的规则。
从窥密人格言里找到了灵感。
See what I mean? It just seems so simple.
如果
You just like learn. It's trying to understand how the powers work in this always confuses me. So, like, it'd be like me looking at a piece of paper and it just says, "Don't eat yellow snow," and then like my whole brain goes, and I'm like, "Whoa! I just figured out something crazy. I've leveled up. Bling bling bling. Wow! Not eating yellow snow. That's what I mean. It's like do as you wish, but do no harm. Bro! Whoa! We all leveled up. Wow! Why has no one ever said that to us before? You know what I mean? Like, am I missing something?
格言里找到了灵感。
Am I missing? I feel like I must be. Just seems too easy.
在早20年遇见你就好了。
尼尔先生，
队长，
He looks badass. Lord of Mysteries really does have like a video game element to it, doesn't it? It really does feel like a video game at times. Same kind of video game energy. Like uncovering this like the idea of reading these texts and uncovering this information is like kind of like a video game concept. You know, finding out these like sentences and bits of information that unlock stuff inside your mind.
女神之剑，赫雷斯泰塞西瓦阁下。
是的。
Oh, sequence 5. This is the highest we've seen so far. Nighthawk's high-ranking deacon. Sleepless Pathway. Okay, the Sleepless Pathway. They might, what are they up to on the Sleepless Pathway then? Also, he doesn't look too old, but you know, could be like mid-age. Okay. The Sleepless Pathway seems like the most common one amongst the Nighthawks, which I guess fits the name. He's a spirit warlock, Crescent Sesmere, and a goddess sword.
职业者高级知识。
So he's pretty badass, I imagine.
巨头之一。
红手套，
传说中的精英小队。
3 red gloves.
三西玛阁下得到圣物女神之间的承认，实力堪比序列4半神。我曾
A secret's for demigod.
他会亲自参与序列8的晋升考察。
如果只是考察，也不会用上神虚石。
你是从窥密人格言和戴笠的势力中得到的。
是的。
你为什么要将这些告诉你的队友？
我们是要共同面对危险的伙伴。我想不到任何理由隐瞒。
你是否听到过邪神的低语？
没有。
你有没有受到恶魔的诱惑？你有没有隐瞒不可告人的秘密？
克莱恩，
He does have secrets he can't share with anyone, though. And Klein really did put himself at risk sharing this information when the higher-ups clearly didn't want him to. Which is weird that the higher-ups didn't want them to. Like, why are the higher-ups hiding this anyway? Don't they want their teams getting stronger? Wouldn't they want all the Nighthawks getting stronger quicker? It's kind of like real life, you know? The rich want to stay rich. The powerful want to stay powerful. They don't like the idea of the others catching up with them. Bit strange. You'd think you'd want the entire team. Like, they're all on the same side. But yeah, he does have secrets he's keeping. So, did the guy not find them out? Did the mist protect him somehow?
不用担心，各位，你们的队友对魔药的掌握非常优秀，身心灵都不存在隐患，已完美通过考察，现在就能获得晋升，成为序列8的非凡者。
所以，克莱恩不是因为分享了掌握魔药的方法而遭受惩罚。
这只能证明，他虽然成为职业者不到2个月，但你们的同伴情谊比很多人都强。为了防止自我了断，2个月就申请晋升，我还是第一次见，就加了那么一点强度。
I like that he likes that Klein did share the information. Maybe the whole point was they kind of wanted someone to. But no one ever has. People have just been like, okay, I won't share it with anybody. You know, they keep those secrets. But Klein was the first one who did it all quickly. And they kind of like that he did that. Shows he's a team player. Is this guy strong enough to just take them all out if he wanted? I actually imagine he is.
来吧，所有人把手放在圣物上，跟着我诵念。
It's to hide this information. They've all got to take the oath now. Kind of like Lord of the Rings-esque here, isn't it? I like the way this has been done. Gosh, the OST and the animation, utterly fucking gorgeous, just as always. The whammy that this anime possesses, man. Are we gonna see him level up this episode? I feel like we are!
黑边太阳花粉末7克，金斗篷草粉末10克，毒碱值3滴，完整人脸玫瑰，成年后。
Yeah, I'll be real. The acting method is still something I don't fully understand. I haven't fully grasped what the acting method is. They talk about it a lot, but I don't really know what it is. If someone said, what's the acting method in Lord of Mysteries? I couldn't even fucking answer that question. So can someone tell me, what actually, in the simplest form, is this acting method? What is it? Because he's like, I've always just guessed that it is the idea of just going along with it, you know? Like, I'm taking it at its literal meaning. But maybe it isn't. Also, I can't believe we're actually seeing him advance to the clown sequence now. I thought it was going to take like ages. This is awesome. I just assumed this would be something that would take a bunch of episodes. I love that we're like moving straight to this. Now we're excited to see him find the next one. I'm assuming at some point he will. I've never read the friggin' web novel. But yeah, I thought he'd have to go on like a mission to find the ingredients and all sorts.
专业的占卜家。
Yeah, I really thought he'd like have to go find the ingredients and stuff. Is he the only Sequence 8 seer? No, because someone gave him the information, right?
正式祝贺你
He handled it way better than last time.
成功晋升序列8，小丑。接下来我说的，你务必要记住。
Really does feel like a video
丝
game.
痕，也许是同一途径高序列强者故意传达的充满恶意的内容。如果这条途径还属于某个邪恶存在，那就更需要警惕了。一旦被污染，极容易失控。
占卜家途径的高序列强者吗？
There's a high sequence beyond it in the seer pathway. Are all like, if you pick a pathway, are you somehow connected to other people who pick the same pathway? Like, is Klein loosely connected to anyone else who's in the seer pathway? And I forgot that he got given the clown potion, didn't he? Or like didn't they told him? Like the other group, I can't remember who it was. Or did he get it when he looked at the god? I can't remember, like the deity being. I'm not actually sure. The reason I'm asking this is because he just said that there could be another Beyonder in the same pathway. How many other seers are there? I thought Klein might be the strongest, but I guess not.
晋升后感觉果然很明显，身体变轻盈了，
Oh yeah?
结合力量都增强了不少。
I didn't know that was a thing that happened. What the hell's happened to Klein? What the hell has happened to our boy? Yeah, that's my face.
你完成晋升啦！
Crazy.
怎么样？还在适应。系领带的手势，左手。居然还有提前预判的能力。
Nice.
看来小丑魔药非凡能力比我想象的更强。还有其他的吗？
有变化吗？
看来空气弹之类的技能至少得序列7以上去了。
Wait. That was a Sequence 7 seer? Was it?
这又是
The one he fought was a Sequence 7 seer. How did Klein, like... What? Wait, in episode 2, that was a Sequence 7 or above seer in the same pathway? Did it say that? I thought Klein was the only seer we've met.
什么我看不见的新技能了？
居然用纸都能有这样的威力，好厉害！
He is so much stronger, it's insane.
可以带一副塔罗牌在身上，多练练。我也可以小收飞刀，力不虚发。
Yeah, actually, I love that idea. You could be like
我也是序列
Gambit.
8，我努力个1年半载的，应该也行吧？
晋升啊，年轻真好。
尼尔先生，你没事吧？看起来精神不好，但还算正常。刚才那是
He's being like haunted or something?
我最早也试图从窥密人格眼里找灵感，但一直没能走到正确的路上。
尼尔先生，
不过人生嘛，总是要有遗憾的。哎，今天小克莱恩为我们带来了好运，我们该一起好好庆祝他的晋升啊！
是该一起喝一杯。
哎，不如就今晚， 去我家附近的餐厅。
This feels like a red flag. If something feels like a red flag here.
让我想想，你们都喜欢吃什么？蜂蜜烤肉、帕斯河谷的费尔莫咖啡、油炸塔索克鱼、牡蛎清汤、香煎鹅肝。你想喝点什么？
甜冰茶，
那是什么？
慈林面包房新出的饮品。
多大了还喜欢甜的？小孩子口味。这种时候啊，就该喝酒。
What? Can I have some iced tea? You fucking child! Why don't you have some real grown-up beer, you weirdo? Jesus, drinking sweet stuff. But you're an adult. Weird person, man.
还是那个老尼尔。
Yeah, this guy is so gonna die, man. He's like a walking red flag.
下班后，所有人集合。
His cough, his weird stalker, the way he's like laughing and trying to pretend nothing's wrong.
今晚值守查尼斯门的好像
是西家。
西家这下可没有口福喽。
I didn't realize the guy that Klein fought and the team fought was, so I didn't realize that the weird clown that they all fought in episode 2, I think it was a seer. I didn't know. So Klein will get similar abilities to that one. I didn't know they were a seer. Am I confused? Because that's what he imagined, the person who clicked. He imagined the same thing. Or were they not a seer and Klein can just get the same abilities? Because I wasn't really sure there. But yeah, the idea of Klein having cards sounds really cool. He'd literally be like Gambit from the Marvel Universe, which would be fucking awesome. And he walks around with Kane as well. Like, bro is literally going to turn into Gambit. What's this? The Moses Ascetic Order. Publicly acknowledges the earliest secret organization established in the 4th Epoch. They admire and worship the non-personified deity, the Hidden Sage. All things universe are numerological, and the Hidden Sage was the embodiment of spirit numerology. Knowledge was of the utmost importance, and the Hidden Sage was knowledge itself. Its members used whatever that word is to counter losing control. Anesthetium? Well, I can't remember that. How do you even say that word? Asceticism. Asceticism? I don't know. They swore strict secrecy and blah blah blah. The morals. Early ascetics were admired, but I don't know what that is. Good relationship with physical organization. After the Hidden Sage became the evil. Do as you wish, but wish no harm, or something. But do no harm. Do as you wish, but do no harm. Same sort of glint he had in his eye, Klein.
哟，认识老尼尔这么
Old
久，
Neil is
还不
so
知道他能
dying.
弹一手好琴。
He's so dying.
这琴声听起来有些孤独。
队长，我觉得以后我们可以多一些聚会。
So dying.
也可以多陪陪他。
So Klein's renting his house, right? Because Klein's got a big old house now. God, this is so gorgeous. Even this shot is just gorgeous.
门开着。哦，尼尔先生，是我，克莱恩。
Where are the other guys? They park in the carriage? He's not at the piano anymore.
克莱恩，你怎么来了？
尼尔先生，我们想接你一起去餐厅。
啊。 那个，我还没准备好。
不用盛装打扮，尼尔先生，快出来吧。
不行，今天不行。对不起啊，
尼尔先生。
Is he gonna lose control?
去吧，要快。
怎么了？
I love how the team knows immediately. Like words don't even need to be said. This is a team that, like, which also sort of like, this is so cool because Klein was literally like, Oh my god, I got like a million things I want to say. I love the way the guy was literally saying that Klein has like got a good connection with his team, and we're already seeing that sort of connection sort of form, and even Klein is now a good part of this team as well, and Klein could literally shoot a look at them, and they all understand what's going on. No one needs to say anything. They're like, right, let's go, okay, something's going wrong, boom, go, 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 go. Like, no words. All of them literally just started moving like they knew, you know? Like, Klein just looks, and all of them are like, shit's going down, boys. You guys ready? What the hell is that? Looks like something exploded in his guard.
老蔫儿，怎么了？想给我们一个惊喜？
不是什么惊喜。
These code words?
我其实啊，有点不舒服。聚餐明天吧，啊，改明天。
不舒服？是病了吗？正
Is this the
好，
thing that Klein saw
我们来
behind
看
him?
看你。你没事，我们立刻就回去。
What was it with the piano playing?
撒谎！你在撒谎！
Is he gonna lose control?
老蔫儿，我的话你还不信吗？就看一眼。
Wait, did they go to get an artifact? I think that's exactly what they did. That's why he said go quickly. They've gone back to headquarters to get the artifact.
希望还来得及，老蔫儿。
Gosh, these episodes are so good, man. Like, the episodes are so long that they don't even feel like one episode. You feel like 3 or 4 episodes in one. Like, the fact that this is the same episode that literally started off with Klein being interrogated and advancing and all this sort of stuff, and now we're here. It's like, it's brilliantly well paced. Every episode's like this. Every episode feels like a mini movie. Because now we're dealing with old Neil's problems. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is the issue with his house? What the hell happened to old Neil?
好了，你们也看到了，我有点搞砸了。明天就好了。
What is this?
你们回去吧。
老蔫儿，你先出来，让我们看看，或许我们能帮到你。
德恩，你说过的，看一眼就走。
是啊，让我们看你一眼，只要没什么。
为所欲为，大不伤害。我始终坚持着这句话。
Oh no.
现在也不会去做伤害别人的事情。我现在只有这一点小小的需求。明天就明天。
Come on, Klein.
知道你们说我小气。
Do the other guys not have guns because they don't need them? Is that why? And Klein still is at a stage where he needs it. Does that mean Klein will eventually get rid of his gun, or will it get upgraded or something? And will he always have one because he's a seer? Do some pathways just not ever get them?
一直以来我没有伤害过任何人。
What does he mean?
我最多就是报销了一点不应该报销的费用。
What has Klein done?
向女神发誓。德恩，克莱恩，你们回去吧。明天一切就会恢复正常。
老女儿，你误会了。
He's lost control, hasn't he?
我们认识15年了吧？
God damn it,
我知道
man.
你没有大问题，只是生病了。我很担心你，必须要亲眼看了。
what happened the last episode and this episode?
真不是来抓我的。
真不是，我向女神发誓。
好吧。
What the hell even is Neil at this point?
你们看，我真的没什么问题，对吧？
老尼尔，你一直在尝试什么？
你知道了，告诉你们也没什么。我在复活沙利斯特，我已经找到方法，我走在正确的路上。20年前我没能拯救他，但现在我有足够的知识和经验去完成这一切。真是遗憾啊！我竟然没能从奎米人的格言和戴利的实力里得到启发。
Wait, when he ran past 20 years ago, was what is what's happening to him something that the same kind of thing that happened to Celeste, or is that part of Klein of Neil's abilities here? I feel like we're all literally about to be sucker punched with emotions here, by the way, guys. Like, this feels like I must admit, this sucks. The last episode, we literally already lost what Klein said was like his last friend from the old days. And they gave us, what, a week? Like, come on, man.
我错过了最好的机会。不，我不能再放弃了。特恩，就回去吧。
你打算怎么复活沙利斯特？
What was that across his eyes?
生命炼成，我将为他准备一具不会衰老的身体，再从灵界召唤来他的灵魂，让灵与肉重新合一。
How long has he been doing this for? Like, what was the weird shadow that that Klein saw behind him? How long has he been doing this for? And he's been going to the office? Like, how long has he been able to keep up this damn charade? Or is this just something he just tried today? Why did he invite them all out if he never wanted to go?
当然，这可是神明的恩赐。他不断在我的耳边描述着，讲述着，他是异界人。
Sports One。
What an absolutely incredible scene, by the way. Like, if it wasn't so damn emotionally taxing right now, I'd be losing my mind. That whole scene, him walking into the room, the curtains like falling behind him, and then saying nightmares, everything surrounds, as Neil is like swallowed by whatever this goop is as well. How has he been able to do this entire time, man? Without anyone suspecting it. And the hidden sage.
想拉我入梦，他们没用的，我的眼睛能看穿这一切。
What even is Neo at this point? What is this? What artifact did they get? peaceful hair strands. A living creature that touches peaceful hair strands without protection will lose all desires and emotions until the end of their lifetime. Without protection. Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Who has protection right now? Because that I would not want to be around that ever. Even if someone said don't already got protection. I don't give a fuck. Does he have protection right now? They're removing Neil's emotions? They just took away all of his emotions. They're just like that.
原来我已经变成了怪物，让我离开吧。
He definitely seems like he's still got some
任
emotions.
何人，真的。
Did I read it wrong? Did they say anything else about the emotions? Did I miss something? We'll lose all desires and emotions. Yeah, wait, all emotions. But he's crying now. Sadness is an emotion.
让我离开吧，我不会伤害到任何人，真的。我只想安安静静地尝试我的仪式。唐恩，你还记得我曾经救过你吗？
It sucks seeing Neil like this, especially after everything last
你挽回
episode.
家人的生命吗？克莱恩，你还记得我每天都教导你，我会进入深山，我不会再出现。
All he wanted to do was bring back his partner, man.
唐恩，相信我。 我今晚就离开，不会有任何麻烦，放过我吧，求。
The OST right now is amazing, by the way. They were just supposed to go out for dinner. They were supposed to pick up Neil and all go out for a celebration together. That's all this evening was supposed to be. That's why they turned up. They were all happy. They were all excited. They were just supposed to go out for an evening together.
G.O.T 需求材料：金银泉水100毫升，新水晶50克，黄金8磅，燃素5克，赤铁矿30克，以及大量活人鲜血。可以考虑抽取我自己的，为所欲为，但不伤害。
A large quantity of blood from living people And then he said, I could consider using my own, which he then reiterated with, do as you wish, but do no harm. Which to me implies that he was just going to sacrifice himself so his wife could come back. Or he was just going to slowly drain blood from himself over time. It could be that. Like, that would explain why he was ill. Maybe he was ill because he was constantly just like siphoning blood and essence from himself. That's why he was always ill. Also, it's weird. Dunn looks like he's got like a shadow. Or is his face? Even Klein has one as well. I don't know what that is.
疲惫的魂体停止漂泊，安眠于女神的国度。
Man, it was just supposed to be a dinner with friends.
而灵魂早已在永恒中化为星辰。
What an amazingly done scene this has been in the worst way.
一起摘取。
我们的挚友，并肩作战的同伴。
愿长夜繁星闪烁，愿你回归最初的纯净。唯一的归宿是安宁。
This is such a beautiful anime, man. This is such a good anime. Oh my word. He's back with Celeste, man. If I cannot save her, then I will accompany her. Come on. What the hell, man? I didn't expect Lord of Mysteries to do this to me. Oh my word. I feel like when I'm watching an anime series, it's never a matter of like if I'm gonna cry, it's always when. What an incredibly done episode this was, man. This was so good. This was so good. This really handled like all of that so well. It made everything feel so emotional and impactful. You know, from them just walking to the door, to the arrangement of the meal, to Neil, like, even Neil's comments earlier on, you know, constantly about youth and people, like, wanting to advance, and how he was, like, envious of it in a way, and then all going out for dinner, them showing up, all that excitement just instantly stripped away, them having to handle this, and then even, like, at the end, after Neil saying, like, just let me go, please, just let me try, let me bring her back. And then, like, them not being able to, like, let him because of what he'd become. And then the final line, you know, the funeral, beautifully handled, turning to black and white, all the sadness of his comrades, his friends. And in that last line, if I cannot save her, then I will accompany her. Best episode of the series so far, in my opinion. I think this was amazing. A complete double-edged sword, man. We had all the excitement of Klein's advancement, and then just all the devastating heartbreak of saying goodbye to Neil. And when you combine this episode with last week, Lord of Mysteries really is just kicking our butts at the moment, isn't it, man? Oh my word, this anime is so fantastic. It's so fantastic. I'm so impressed with this. I'm so impressed. You guys told me there was an after credit scene that I missed, apparently, in episode 7, which I had no idea about. So I haven't watched it. So I'm gonna check it out now. Let me see if I can find it. And we'll watch it now. Alright, let me see if I can find it. So I think this is it. I'm not 100% sure, so... But I'm gonna watch it right now. Let's go. Here we go. God, man.
我居然完全忘了这一幕，为什么？不成，毕竟不想让其他人知道那个充满隐秘符号的树头。
Okay. It feels important. It feels important. Curious. It does seem like too much of a coincidence to not be related. That when Klein was guarding the gate, the first ever time, it just happened to open, that note just happened to be passed to him the first ever time. Just seems like a little bit too much of a coincidence. So there's something going on there. Yeah, this is the best episode of Lord of Mysteries so far, in my opinion. I think the action sequences have been outstanding, and the fights have been fantastic. I think the world building and animation of that has been incredible. But this episode was the perfect blend of hope and devastation. It was the... Put it this way. Making someone cry, making someone feel. Like, you can have a sad scene. You can have just like, and they died. And that's sad, right? But the execution of someone's death, or someone's demise, is what will bring out the emotion in someone. And it is good writing and good animation and a good soundtrack and a good story and good voice acting. All of that together brings it to life. All of that together brings the emotions. And this episode went from excitement all around Klein and his advancement and curiosity around the Sequence 5 dude who got sent there and all of this, you know, the Goddess Sword. All of that was super curious and super cool and getting new information. And then with raising us up to here and then just bringing us straight down to here around Neil. That is the perfect gut punch. It is convincing you that you're fine, convincing you you're safe, convincing you nothing bad is going to happen, and then just kicking your butt like that. And that's really what it did. That's what it did in the best and worst way, man. That ending around Neil and everything and all of his reasoning behind it, that was brilliant in its complete and utter brutality. In my opinion, this is the best episode of Lord of Mysteries so far. I didn't expect to be sitting here literally crying, watching all of these badass soldiers pretty much crying at the loss of their comrade. I'm loving this anime. I'm loving this anime so much. The more I watch it, the more I just want to, like, defend it. It's one of these series that, like, I start just getting upset now when I see, like any, like, negativity towards it. Because it's just, like, it really just deserves nothing but love. It's such an incredible series. I will sing its praises as long as I can, man. What an awesome anime. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. And I hope you're enjoying my reactions in general to Lord of Mysteries. It's kind of hard to tell because my comment section is mostly filled up with information. You know, people saying like, Luke, you missed this. Luke, you missed that. So it's hard to tell whether or not you guys are just... Are you actually enjoying these? Are you enjoying the reactions? I know they don't do crazy well for views. But I really enjoy watching this anime. So if you guys will join me on this journey, I'll keep watching it. Anyway... have yourselves a wonderful day and an amazing weekend. And I'm going to go and drink some fluids. Oh, man. Please like, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.